Hello everybody, welcome back. It's your cake's day? I assume that means your birthday? Well, happy birthday then, Teddy. Hope you have an awesome day. Oh boy. Well, I hope it's been a good day for you so far. Alright, let's see. We're live on both. Everything's going well. Yes. Alright. All looks good, except for I don't know why... Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, now my combined chat's working. Alright. So, welcome back everybody. I know it's only been a couple of days since I last streamed, and said hello to everybody. Unless you watched my most recent video, then you've been hearing from me even more recently. Alright, we got 2.5. So I have been doing a little bit of work off stream to try and make this a little more easier for us to do. Let's take a look here. Where did I leave off on? Okay, so everybody's... Alright, so everybody's maxed out. Okay. So, I believe... So, what I did while we were off stream is I did mix Gatomon with a Akilamon. So, she is ready to go to Ultimate as soon as we get 3 more combinations, I believe is what it is. I don't know. I'm kind of flying by the seat of my pants trying to figure out what this game wants from me. We still need to figure out how we can possibly get a Angemon again, which I think I know how we can do. Which is only a maybe. Are you gonna let me? Okay, you will at least let me look. Alright, so I'm looking for the little cloud of smoke or a Candlemon. I don't have either of those. Okay. That means I'm gonna have to go and farm them. Okay. I have 27. Yeah, it doesn't take much. So at least this is what... So you have anything good for your birthday? Like, what's everybody's, like, usually, like, for a dessert for a birthday, like a double layer chocolate cake or something with, with chocolate frosting and stuff, nice round that my mother used to always make. That was good. Oh, I don't have any. 20 is not enough to train this in training. So yeah, so those of you who don't know, who have watched this previously, you may notice there's no in-between animations. This is actually much faster now. There's not all of the little animations in between. So we can actually move through this much faster as we want to. Anything special that you want? I mean, it's your birthday. You gotta have something special to celebrate your birthday, right? No, don't have any kind of dessert to celebrate or anything? No ice cream? No cake? That just seems wrong. Yeah, look at how much faster that is without having to worry about all the animations and everything. Beautiful. I'm gonna have a dinner tomorrow? Okay. Like, I don't know, I mean, for my birthday and stuff, like, I like ribs and stuff, those are good. Because we got together for a fish fry last time, and then I don't eat fish, so I brought ribs there. That was what I want. I mean, some people love those, rib dinner, or, seafood dinners and stuff, but it's never really been something for me. need to do that one more time. Then we can grab a second one of those. Oh yeah, we all have our personal lives that keep us busy, that's for sure. So it's not always easy to get together with people and, you know, have dinners and fancy dinners. And nice desserts and whatnot, yeah. That's right, I need the tall building if I wanna... There we go. Alright. Alright, so from everything I've researched, if we train up both of those and combine them, they should turn into something that can turn into Angemon. So then we can get our... We'll eventually want to send things over to Ken, but hold on. Right, I can't pick them up until I make room in my inventory. Let's see. So who's the least combined? 8, 7... Okay, so Rats gets to stick around. The others need to go in so we can keep working on that. Alright. Lord goes in. And Hope goes in. Then we go and pick up a couple of smoke. What? They're not at the bottom? Where'd they go? So yeah, from what I've been able to gather, combining these two will give me a Patamon. Which makes absolutely no sense. But hey, I'm gonna follow the guide until proven otherwise that I shouldn't. I'll trust that they know more about what's going on here than I do. So we got Smog and Smoky. Alright. Yeah, if we can get the Patamon, we accept it. Exactly, Flavio. Welcome back. You're doing awesome today. Oh, right, I forget. You two are absolutely useless. You do no damage. He frickin' dodged. Of course he dodged. Why not? There you go. Fireball, thank you. Learn an actual ability that'll hurt somebody. Right, another Digiega Love. Yeah, that's it. That should clear out some inventory. HXH. Not familiar with that. What is HXH? Human X human? I don't know what. A Hunter X Hunter? Ah. Sure. I'd have to. Oh, when we're done this dungeon here, I can take a quick look and see what you're talking about. You could, for all I know. I don't tend to be particularly familiar with that. There's a lot of anime that I should probably watch more of. Yeah, I figured it was an anime. I mean, in a lot of things, I think anime protagonists look... They all have the crazy hair, they all have the very simple facial features. Alright, so those two should now be able to mix together and give us a Yokomon. And if they don't, then I'm in trouble, because I really don't know how else to get this. It'll give birth to a big flame. that makes sense, but that's not what... Okay, fine. At least I don't think Big Flame is what I was looking for. That wouldn't make sense for that to become a Patamon. I'm looking for a Beastman egg, I believe, to get a Patamon. Which, of course, you know, Beastman. Yeah, that makes sense for Patamon, too, you know. I mean, what? Yeah, normally with Digimon, you identify them by the goggles, but in this case, we don't have a goggle head here. Oh, boy. Okay. Yeah, these are part of Big Fire Egg. Two Big Fire Eggs give you a Beastman egg. Right. So I did... Yeah, I'm trying to... I mean, there's definitely some... I mean... Matt had a little bit of hair. 3 of the characters all wear hats, so, you know, you never really even saw their hair. So... Okay. So yeah, in order to figure this out, I have to combine 2 different guides here. Oh yeah, what? So you're saying Hunter X Hunter? You think that looks like Rio? Oh, the really... Oh yeah. Yeah, he does have the really vertical spiky hair. Yeah. Alright, yeah, I can see that. Definitely. I mean, with such the simplified, pixelized looks too. Yeah, definitely. Makes sense. Okay, so what I need to do then is we need to store you two and start mixing Smokey with random things until we get a Beastman egg. I think that's what we need to do. Because I mean, I did this in my very first random things I threw together. I randomly got a Patamon. So I have something that I will work to do it. They have 2 Kunemon, so sure, let's use you. You're a worm or something, sure, even though you're not Wormmon. We've nicknamed so many Digimon at this point, I don't really think too deeply about any particular one that we do anymore. Let's see. Have anybody else I have multiples of lying around? Do, but they're not ready to DNA Digivolve. Sure, a Toy Agumon feels like something I might have used back then. Let's see. Sure, you're a Toy Agumon, your name's Lego. Why not? Lego my Toymon. Lego, yep. I already had you. That's exactly what I was thinking. Alright. Let's try it. Into a Stag Beetle. I don't think Patamon's a Stag Beetle. Bean. Is Patamon a bean? Or is that Beastman? Bean might be Beastman. It's just Beastman can't fit there because of weird limitations on old hardware like that. That feels possible. That feels about right. That might be it. I'm willing to take the risk. Let's try it. Oh, don't tell me Punimon is all I needed. If all I needed was a Punimon to do this the whole time, I'm gonna be pretty upset that that really works. Well, if he's gonna become the potato, Patamon, I'm just gonna call him Papa, because that's potato in Spanish. Well, it's potato or father. It's either one. I don't remember which one is the one with or without the accent mark. I used to know that. I used to take enough Spanish to remember, but... No, I don't want a store. Give me a take. I want to say Gatamon's the one that has the most Digivolves by now. Just go ahead and guard. You're a little out of your league here. I hope everyone's having a good weekend. It's off to a fairly good start for me so far. Well, the biggest problem is my the last short that I put on YouTube is doing absolutely terrible. Is not going well at all, which is really sad because it's one of the shorts that I put a lot of editing into, so I'm really happy with it. I think it's a lot of fun, but that always seems to be the way. The ones I put more time and work into are the ones that don't get noticed, and the ones that I barely touch. That's not looking good to become Patamon. I mean, you never know in this game, you know. Digimon go down some really weird paths, but Sunamon's probably not going to get us to what we're looking for. And the moment of truth? Yeah, it's an Elecmon. That is definitely not. I really wish I could remember who I mixed from my very first 2 DNA Digivolves. If I could remember who I did for that, then it would tell me who I need to use to get back to Angemon, because that's what my first one became. Unless you suddenly become Angemon on me. No, that's I mean, Aqua Blast is fun. I'll take giving everybody defense up. That's never a bad thing to give a Digimon, but yeah, not what we're here for. So to actually start getting some random rookies in the fight, we have to go up a whole another dungeon still? Sure. Because I thought here we could at least find some random rookies to recruit. Because if we want to just start throwing random rookies together and seeing what we get, that might just be what it ends up being to find the forms we're looking for. And if they're not one of the forms we're looking for, then it's just throw it together with another, one of our main Digimon, if they turn out to not be very useful. Because just getting our main Digimon higher fusion points will eventually get us to ultimates. Well, except for Ankylamon. That actually won't work for him until we find him an Angemon to DNA with. But like the guides that I looked through don't even tell us how to get to Angemon. So this game is yeah. Even with a guide, this game is an absolute nightmare. Yeah, Poyamon, Tokamon, Patamon, Angemon. Yeah, okay. Do an Angemon Jogras. That's nice. I want a Patamon. Yeah, that's great. Where do I... How do I get a Patamon? Yeah, if you give a Patamon a Digiega Hope, it turns into Pegasusmon. Yeah, I know that. It comes from Poyomon, Pokemon. I've never seen any of those in the wild, so how did I get one? Oh, Poyomon can go to Kunimon on some line. Okay. Okay. So I bet you a Kunimon is needed then. Do I still have a Kunimon lying around? Oh yeah, Papa, you're just going. You're just getting dumped because you're not what I need. I don't want to store. Okay, I do have a Kunimon. So I must have tried to mix these two. Alright, let's store everybody again. Bring out the trash and start mixing it together and see what... You're trash too, Vmon, but I can't DNA Digivolve you because the game says you can't DNA Digivolve until the story's over. So you are just absolutely useless until then. Plus, I don't even know if I do Kunemon plus something, or if I do something plus Kunemon, does it give me two different things? I honestly don't even know. That's Stag Beetle. Stag Beetle. Another beam. Okay. My best guess then is that we need this Kunemon. Yeah, because there's two different eggs that can go from Poyomon to Kunemon. But this game's logic does not necessarily mean that that'll work. Nope, there are no wild Poyomons or Tokomons in the wild that you can find. So in order to get something on the Patamon line, you have to mix it. And I just don't know. I don't know. So the ones that are the rank 1 eggs, maybe if I mix two rank 1 eggs together, I'll get a rank 2 egg, and that's where Poyomon is. If I've been playing your game for 10 hours and I still have no idea what I'm doing, game, it's an indication your game's not very good. Store. On. Take. Yeah, they're the 7. So sure, we'll mix rats with Shellmon just to keep giving me something to do while we're still searching. I mean, I know it's impossible for him to reach Ultimate until we get this, sure, he's a mole. He's an armadillo again. Moles, armadillos, you know, same difference, right? Alright, so our tier 1 eggs to mix together are Kunimon, Koromon, and Mukimon. So I need a Kapurimon, I need Punimon, Sunomons, Kapurimons, or Mokumon. Which is Candlemon, which we have. I have Toy Agumons. Dark Tyrannomon, Dark Tyrant. Oh, I don't think I've had those yet. Okay, well we know we can find Punimon and Sunomon here. That's Pabumon. Pabumon... Holy crap, where's Pabumon? Wait, that's not Pabumon? What's his name in Japanese then? I don't know. I barely know my baby Digimon names. Apparently he's not named Pabumon. Jeez. I could sell some of these Digi-Eggs of Courage. Holy crap. Why am I finding so many Pabumon suddenly? Okay, that's a Punimon. We do want that. Alright, so now I've got to go store another Digimon if I wanna. Take a Punimon and level it up so we get another Electmon. Let's see what Electmon mixing with things will give us. Oh, I guess I already have one. Oh well. So you're gonna be an Electmon, you'll be Shock. Sure, why not? This is so weird though that literally I did an hour worth of research and playing this game in between streams to try and like figure things out so we wouldn't have to do all this kind of stuff on stream, and it's just so confusing that even with all that time and looking at stuff, I never really figured that much out. And stone shells so you can hit things. Piece of love. Yes! Well, I mean, at the time it was. I mean, you know, this is black and white, you know. Back in the when this was released, you know, that wasn't all that uncommon. Hello, Blap, welcome back. You still wanting to know how to emulate and play this game? Well, actually, you might want to. By the time, you know, I actually beat this game, I might be able to help you figuring out this stupid Jogress system. Hope you're doing awesome today. Welcome back. I mean, sure, it's great fun. I mean, it's a little better now that I figured out how to turn off animations so the battles don't take as long. They are definitely moving through a little faster. But, now, is he actually threatening to finally go back and play some Digimon? I mean, that is how I met Blap, since I raided him when he was doing Cyber Sleuth. Alright, we're back to Ankylamon. Get his big AoE back. Here should become a Lekmon. Yeah. Alright. Which Digimon game are you? Are you thinking of going back to then, Blap? Well, he's always trying to do something special. I mean, he has all his themes and stuff that he do. Nah, you said it. He's got to do it now. All because you just randomly said it and somebody, Oh, which one? Are you doing a type of Nuzlocke? You want to do a one type only? Like, only do 8 Digimon, like the, you know, the beginning, well, however long my follow age is on your stream. That's about how long it's been since you played. I mean, I didn't follow you right at the end of it, but, you know, that's when I followed, was when you were playing it, so. It gives you at least some idea. Alright. Kunemon plus Stag Beetle. Stag Beetle. Why? Why is everything a Stag Beetle? Machine? No. Stag Beetle. Oh my gosh. How? How do I do this? I mean, I don't want to abandon my Armadillomon because he has so much invested in him in all of the frickin' fusion that he has. I don't want to abandon him to... But if he can't reach Ultimate because I can't find an Angemon, then... I mean, the basic Nuzlocke that I do, I mean, I stream that all the time. It was fun. Especially when you name it after all, you know, all the random people that stop by and everything, like a usual Nuzlocke run. No, it was fine. It was cool. Okay, so Poyamon comes from a type. Comes from egg number 5. Yeah, really, egg number 5 is what I'm looking for. How do I get an egg type 5? Somewhere else. Does this other guide have these listed by egg? No, it doesn't have the eggs listed by number. Yeah, Ankylamon plus Angemon. Yeah, that's nice. How do I get the Angemon to mix with my Ankylamon? I mean, that's what I'm looking at. I'm looking through 2 different guides, mainly. And I'm trying to piece together different things from these 2. To try and figure out how to do this. Let's see. O2 Let's see if I just search it actually. How to get Angemon in O2 Tag Tamers. Let's see if that just actually comes up with it. No, it tells me like. Okay, am I like supposed to be able to? Let's look at our Digimon here. Am I supposed to be able to tell like what rank or egg they are here? Okay, he is a beast. Makes sense. You're an insect. You're a flame. Okay, no, that doesn't tell me your egg type though. You are DNA. Version 3, that just tells me where they come from. That doesn't tell me like what rank egg they are, which is what's actually important here. Because I like this walkthrough here where it says make sure you get an Angemon to DNA with your Ankylomon. Well, I did have an Angemon at one point, so I know it's possible. But I have no access to a Poyomon, Tokomon, or Patamon currently in the wild, so I can't get one. I don't necessarily know what it wants from me here. Alright, well let's take this random Zuromon here. Let's see if that'll, we'll just try a bunch of random different Digimon to throw together. I'm certainly hoping that they've started to work on the new Digimon anime. Hello, Cameron, welcome back. I do definitely think... I certainly hope that they're working on it. Yeah. I'm definitely don't want to see, you know, Digimon anime be lost, that we'll never get one again. It's just, it was really surprising for the 25th anniversary of Digimon. You really would have figured that they would have, you know, at least announced something, even if it was just, you know, again, just like I was saying for the game, like, give us a tease of, like, here's what the main character looks like, or even here's a silhouette of a new Digimon, you know, that might be the main character, or even if it's, you know, it doesn't take much. Just give us these little teases to let us know you're working on things, and things are coming. Koromon... I don't know. Koromon becomes Betamon, I think. And I haven't tried a Betamon yet. Let's try Betamon then. So you're a tadpole, so we'll just call you Tad. Why not? Because once we get these guys ready, and then they get up to 12, I think, combinations, then we'll be good to go. But we gotta get them to that point. Alright, so the two. Well, I mean, you know, it wouldn't have been so weird at Digimon Con if they had so few announcements for that stuff, if they didn't use the whole rest of it to announce all the other things that happened there. Oh yeah, no, like I said, I'm not particularly worried about it. Because I mean, you know, they've kind of spoiled us a little bit lately with the, with Ghost Game and, what was it before it? 2020 being right back to back. I mean, we're getting nowhere near the 4 years or so that was between animes during the middle of Digimon's life there, where we had some real long pauses. So it's got to be at least another year before I even start getting worried about it. It just hurts being, primarily a Digimon content creator. It really helps me when, I've got stuff to do and talk about. That helps a lot. With Liberator coming out, with Dreamers coming out with its new chapter coming up, there's still some things to talk about. But, I'm broke, so I don't buy the V-Pet, and I don't have the money to get involved in the card game. So, it makes it very difficult for me to talk too much about a lot of that kind of stuff. If they gave us that digital client finally for the card game, then, I'd have all the more to talk about. I'm thinking I might have to give up on fusing with Kunemon to do this, because he seems pretty dominant in giving us the Stag Beetle. Yeah. That Stag Beetle is dominant. Holy crap. Pumpkin. No, that definitely doesn't sound right either. Of course, yeah, we don't know, but if we don't hear anything in 2025, like I said, then I might start to get a little worried. Supposedly they're going to come out with a whole nother Digimon movie because they still have to tie together, if they're even still trying at all to make the epilogue of, the O2 season canon. There's still another movie that they have to do in there to have that make any sense. Heavy? No idea. That's new. That's different. Do we think that Patamon's heavy though? I don't think Patamon's heavy. But it's a new type, so I might as well do it just to see if we can get it. That'll... Bodemon. I think Bodemon's new to me. Pretty sure we've had Bodemon before. I don't think that's gonna... Bodemon. Oh, that is our Greymon line, or our Agumon line at least. Yeah, so that's going to become an Agumon. Which again is something new to throw in there at least. So that's... Oh, wait. So if you get a Koromon in the wild, it becomes Betamon. But as soon as you mix it once, it then becomes Agumon. Ooh, that's rough. Yeah, I never got deep into Digimon Online because it's just too much of a... Oh, let's see, you're like a lizard. It's just too much of a stereotypical kind of grind. It's very, very little of it really has anything to do with the... Digimon, really. It's not all that much. Well, like I said, that's not too fair to say these days, because for a while we got them back to back. We got 2020. It wasn't that long of a gap between Atmon and 2020. So those are fine. But yeah, like I think between Frontier and Savers, and then between Cross Wars and Atmon, I think are the two big gaps that we've gotten. Oh, an egg that'll become Puppetmon. I bet you it won't. You lie. You can't make it that far. So I think we're getting close. I think we're finally starting to get close to the 12 DNAs that he'll need. I'm just running out of names. We're going through so many names trying to do all this DNA stuff. I mean, I'm trying to think. In Digimon World 2, I do not... Well, maybe I got some Digimon that got this many different DNAs, but that was very end game, trying to go through Terra Tower. Not just trying to get myself up to Ultimate, having to do all this. Let's see, what's some other ninjas? Let's see, aren't they called like ninjas or something in Mario or something? Sure, you can be a ninja, why not? There we go. Ah. Yeah, I mean, Digimon has not gone away. We're getting Digimon Liberator. We're still getting more cards. We're getting Digimon Dreamers still. We got the 25th Evolution Color, you know. There are still things coming for Digimon. That is true. I don't think Digimon as a brand is dead or anything. It's just... the main things that a lot of people look to are in trouble and have not had a whole lot of stuff going on. Go up one more so we can actually get some random rookies going in here. Yeah, there we go. We can get that. No, we can't get that Kunemon right now. We're... a little low on B3 power for that, but... oh, that's right. I have two different... you have two different Digimon now with Aqua Blast, but that's fine. Having two different people that can raise my defense is never a bad thing. $53. I don't know if that's enough for a rookie or not, but we'll give it a shot. Was not there. There we go, 63. Sure, Lava Lugi's funnier than Toy Flame. Why not? We'll keep that one. I mean, I'm still pretty sure Digimon itself is the third best performing series that Bandai has still. You wouldn't know it based on the amount that it seems that they put into it, but... yeah, they have all the different possibilities to do with it. It's why we're getting more of the web novels, web comics, and stuff. They're definitely trying new things, and I assume most of those are, you know, far cheaper for them to do than the animes and video games, so... though, the main thing about, like, we're releasing, you know, these web novels and web comics and stuff completely free online... are they just assuming that they're going to make back that money in toy sales and stuff? Is that what their plan is? So that they can, Is that how they make money off of them? Because that's my biggest concern, is just... I mean, I guess, you know, per se, an anime on its own doesn't really... Actually, I don't know how that works exactly. If they get, like, kickback from the, commercials that are played during their anime, if that's how they make some money with it. Oh gosh, that better be the move I thought it was. Pretty sure it is, but uh-oh. If I just overwrote the wrong move, that'll be bad. Whoops. Hello, kitten. Ikki's here. Hi. Yeah, Power Rangers been around. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is still around, as much as, you know, I haven't watched or, you know, looked into anything of it. As far as I'm aware, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is still stuck around. I mean, we're starting to get there where we might just have enough money and healing items that I can brute force this next dungeon without actually... I like Digimon Dreamers a lot. I've quite enjoyed that. The once a month release has made it a bit tough. That's a really slow release to slowly get a trickle of a story. And Digimon Seekers... It was fine. I think its rough translations definitely hurt it. That we didn't get a really great, clear English translation for it. That definitely did not, help it in its, ability to really be understood and take off. Oh, they're still using Yu-Gi-Oh! In a Happy Meal? And how many kids still know about Yu-Gi-Oh? Yu-Gi-Oh! Definitely seems more like an older thing. Is it really that still mainstream that the kids even know what it is? Because, like, I know the kids know what Pokemon is, but are there that many, you know, really young people that still know what Digimon is? Because I'm just kind of assuming that those are, you know, older brands. Like, you know, my you know, main demographic that watch my videos over on YouTube and stuff, they're, you know, my age. They're like 25 to 35 or whatever. That's the major demographic that actually watches my stuff. So I would think, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh! Would be similar to that. Unless maybe they've made something newer that I haven't seen that has caught on with the younger crowd. That is certainly possible. They're all max forms still. Okay, so there's one thing I do need to test. Let's store or 1U, whatever. Or Ninja, doesn't matter. Let's take out... It didn't stop releasing. Yeah, it did change and everything. Just like Digimon never has either. But, never really stopped. Try it with Candlemon. Just so I know, do I have to get an Aquilamon every time I want to do this? Or can I still do this and it will... Okay. So they will stay on that line now. I can mix them with other things. I don't have to keep mixing them with Aquilamon. Okay, good. Oh, I was so worried that I was going to have to do that. Well, that's interesting to text someone at 3 a.m. asking about the anime. Oh gosh. I at least heard of GX and 5D. I hadn't even heard of any of those other ones. Back in my day, my Yu-Gi-Oh! Didn't need any fancy letters after it. We just made up the rules as we went and we liked it. Because Because that's pretty much how the first season was. It really didn't matter all that much of... Yeah, sometimes, you know, good things come to those who wait, and I don't think that, I mean, we are nearing the end of the fiscal year, which sometimes Japanese and many companies save, interesting things to release until about now. So there is always a chance that we will still be getting something more... Okay, I did, it's good. But I was really scared that I replaced the wrong ability, and so... Oh crap, I still only have one AoE right now? They left on 1 health there for a moment. There it is, electric shock, yes. Give me that, thank you. I mean, I do still have my Yu-Gi-Oh cards upstairs in the attic. I mean, I did play it back in the day. I mean, my cards are absolute trash at this point and would get absolutely destroyed. Because I've watched some people playing, like, the online version, and it's over in, like, 2 turns. I mean, I'm sure that can happen, that they last for 30 plus minutes, but when I watched one of my friends playing the online client for it, like, if a match got beyond 2 turns, it was rare. They were just over so fast. Ninja Knife just allows us to attack twice, so we don't need that. Speaking of online card clients... If we keep mentioning it, eventually it'll come out, right? Keep reminding Bandai that it's a thing that they should do, to just print free money, because so many different places have proven that that's a good model. Because I hear sometimes they're like, oh, it'll cut too much into sales, it's not profitable to make a digital client. Look at so many other card games that have done this. It has been proven over and over again that it is a successful model. Yeah, there you go. That sounds about right. It's predominantly because Yu-Gi-Oh! Has no resource system. There's no energy or mana or anything that, or memory like the Digimon card game has. There's nothing like that limits what you can do in the turn, really. Except, you know, you have one normal summon. But, I mean, there's so many different ways to get other summons and different things like that. I'm sure at this point that, I really should look at what that ability does. Not remember what Mach Pulse does. Raises speed. Yeah. Of any of the stats to raise, that's probably the one I care about the least. But I can see how that would definitely turn somebody off and not necessarily want to keep playing that system anymore, yeah. Okay. Oh, they've changed that too? Yeah, yeah. So that makes it all the more that, yeah, you just watch your opponent do the 30 things on their turn. And maybe you have a card face down, so maybe you can interact with some of it. But there's no guarantee. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's just like any of those games that have been around forever. With the constant power creep, because they have to do, for the model of a card game, they have to consistently do power creep. That's how they keep people interested in buying their new cards. They slowly need to build up more and more and more and more power, so that, yeah, after a while, if you don't rotate some cards out, that's, you know, partially why sometimes they rotate things out, because, you know, they're too... That way you can get rid of things that are too powerful. You can rotate things out so that, you know, people have to buy new cards in order to actually really play. There's many different reasons for why you can... You can do that, but yeah, just eventually, you know, like if I went back to Hearthstone, I haven't played Hearthstone in like 5 years. If I went back to play Hearthstone now, I would get absolutely crushed if I played the standard format, or even the wild format that uses all the cards, because I would have no cards that are really, you know, of that power level anymore. I would just get absolutely crushed just even looking at that game. Alright, so we're getting there. Super confetti party? I mean, you know, that would certainly be a ham-fisted way of talking about the 25th anniversary. You know, it's all a party. It's an action anime? Well, so long as they don't try and do whatever they just did with Digimon Ghost Game again. I just hope that they learn their lesson from the last couple of seasons, where, I mean, even 2020 had a lot of plot when compared to, Okay, so I've got 13 of these now. 10 of those. 7 of those. Might be able to try this. These are helping. I wonder if somehow to get Angemon we'll have to DNA Digivolve a Lady Devimon. Because what was the hint they gave us? Lady Devimon plus Marine Devimon is Skull Satamon. No, that won't help us. Eximon plus Paildramon plus Stingmon is Paildramon. Well, that doesn't help us because we can't DNA Digivolve those two until we beat the story. That doesn't help us. Alright, let's try, like, this level of dungeon. What this gives us. Alright, so here's where we can go if we want to just get some... rookies to mix with. These are new. Right, I need to swap. Oh yes, give me Aqua Blast. Yes, I'd much rather have increase our defense over increase our speed. I think that is far more useful. There's a Dark Tyrannomon. 70 is going to be enough for him. Oh, you need to use Necromagic. You need to put that up in the... You can try and tame us a Penguinmon. Keep doing that. Wrong move. Smoke Cloud? No. That's the one that just raises our resistance to a specific type of attack. We do not need that. I keep forgetting, Devimon's one we definitely don't want to actually get rid of right away, because he helps us. He actually attacks his own... he attacks his own teammates sometimes. Ow! Bad Tyrannomon. Don't do that. Oh, jeez, Saber Leomon. That was a bit of a... bit of an overkill. Alright. Why are you learning in-training moves right now? It's so weird. In champion form, but learning really basic stuff like that. Tapirmon? I'm not sure if we've messed around with him yet, trying to... At this point, I'm just willing to kind of grab whatever, try and mix it together and see... Oh, they sealed my Necromagic so it failed? That's annoying. What kind of jerks do that? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm not seeing any reason why we have to, why we have to max out everybody every time. I don't think we're really getting any big difference because we are not maximizing everyone every time. Because I think at one point they did say that, you know, there was some downside if you don't maximize everybody's level before you DNA them, but I feel like we're getting away with it just fine. What the heck? Because I've changed it so that we don't actually see all the animations anymore, does Devimon get his act together? We only got one more Necromagic in us before we have to use a... There we go. No, I was just saying, that's the one we don't have to murder Saber Leomon, come on. Alright, so let's go ahead and store... Oh, Ghost Game. Yeah. I figured. Yeah, if body horror gets to you, then the horror of Ghost Game will definitely get to you, because that is half of the horror in that season, if not more, was body horror. Between that, the turning into spiders, the getting your face taken off, turning into a plant. That's my second Dark Tyrannomon. Let's see, a Dark Lizard. It's Godzilla, so Godzi. But of course, all those people, despite all that stuff that they went through, they were just fine by the end, as always, no problem. I can try to use this random. I got another extra Toy-Agumon? Sure. Your block, because we need the blocks, sure. I mean, if they were going for the horror season like they claimed to be, they really kind of needed to stick with it. Because that was my biggest problem with Ghost Game, is I'm not into horror. I generally don't like horror. But the ones where they actually stuck with it and had a more consistent tone like that were better, like Twisted Love. Those were some of the better episodes, in my opinion, where it actually stuck it through and... Waste. Stag Beetle. Why is everything mixing with Kunemon a Stag Beetle? What's a waste Digimon going to be? Well, again, that's something new, but if somehow a waste-type Digimon egg turns into Poyomon, I'm gonna lose it. That would... It's a Nyokimon. Okay, so if you're gonna turn to a waste, we'll call you Slime, I guess? I don't know. There were a lot of choices in Ghost Game that I found quite strange. Alright, another quick dungeon run. Yeah, you guys nearly maxed. Getting there already. So, I mean, there's plenty of, like, horror Cthulhu stuff that's been in Digimon over the years between, Tamers with the, D-Reaper. Wow, why couldn't I think of that for a moment? Well, I don't know about ever, like I said, but like the D-Reaper, there was the Dark Ocean in Digimon Adventure 02. I mean, so there's been... No. What? Did you get paralyzed? What the heck paralyzed me here? I wasn't paying any attention. What the heck? Huh. But yeah, the more to consistently do it. Mushmon. No, we've definitely had a Mushmon before. That's not. Okay, I was wondering if that was going to be something new, but. Yeah. I mean, Cross Wars with the Dark Digifuse, and... I mean, I guess it was more serious. I don't know necessarily there was ever anything particularly dark about it. I mean, Hellsfield was pretty dark and all that, so... Alright, what do you become, Slime? Okay, yeah, that's definitely a waste, Digimon, alright. I'll give you that. Alright, you got Poop Throw, and I'm so glad. Are you just never going to recover naturally on your own? Alright, so we know how to get another Sukamon if we want it. Sure. I'm just starting to think he's never going to recover, but that's fine. Seriously? Need to pay a little more attention. Who the heck is doing this? Guess it's Pagumon, probably? Lower an enemy's SP. Oh, that's a cheaper champion level AoE. I thought not bad for the Theranamon then. Okay, so that's slightly different. So if we mix a Waste with Funimon or somebody else, we'll see what that makes. Yeah, I'm sure that like Atmon never really got that dark. I don't think there's anything like in 2020 that ever got necessarily that dark. Sure, let's put an Otamamon in here. We haven't used one of them in a while. And I know Otamamon's another one that we can pick up at any time. You can find him. Sure, you're kind of a tadpole again, so we'll do frog. You're a frog. Be a frog. Always be a frog. Stag Beetle. Shocking. Frog. Okay, I'm kind of just assuming that's another similar to Otamamon. Gives you birth to a stag. Okay, yeah. Shocking. I mean, Cops and Route. I mean, the closest thing to having Digimon, you know, beat Cops was in Savers, was in Data Squad. They definitely had a bit of a. They were the, you know, digital police there, but they were trying to keep things under control. I mean, there were no robbers in there per se. You know, at least not out of the main characters, but. Yeah, I do think it would be a bit, I've probably already used this name, but... You know what, we're just throwing names out there and... Because, you know, Imon was a fairly main character in, like, Digimon Tamers, and, you know, he was always a troublemaker, and then the others were trying to, like, keep control of him. I mean, you can definitely do seasons that are much more in the real world. I mean, Ghost Game, oh my gosh, they really showed that because there was, like, next to nothing that happened in Ghost Game in the digital world. There's not a lot of really famous armadillos to name this guy after. Call him Dillo, I guess? Sure. Why not? Yeah, Gato got... Okay, so Gato did get +2 from that. Okay. So, technically, I think this generation, then, Gato should be able to reach Ultimate. I think we finally are at the point where that will happen. So yeah, to get +2... It might be worth it just to throw 2 rookies together to make that happen. Well, I don't know. I mean, Digimon has always changed. It's always done different things. So I would never say it would be, you know, impossible for Digimon to do something like that. To do a, well, just about anything, really. I mean, the whole point is it's always evolving and trying new things. This is true in the anime, it's true in the video games. They've always varied things up. Sometimes for better, sometimes for worse. Hasn't always worked out the best for them, but... Just, the main things that... I mean, if you go and watch my YouTube video about, you know, what we wanted to see in Digimon and Ghost Game, you know, Audrey and I listed out, like, these are the things that we think make a good season of Digimon. Good stories, good character development, villains, continuity between episodes, all this kind of stuff that, you know... So many of those things that Ghost Game just failed on. I'm trying to think, like, what's the one thing... Because there's, like, one thing we at least gave Ghost Game a passing grade on in that video. And I think it was, bonds between, like, the partner and their Digimon. I think we at least gave that a passing grade, because... a lot of those were at least, you know, somewhat interesting. Well, usually it's not just all about the main character. Digimon Adventure 2020 is probably the worst case so far. that we've ever gotten of them just going for a main character. I mean, you can kind of tell from the get-go that that's what was going to happen. If you just watch the intro, Taichi is in it so much, and the others are barely in it. So you could really tell from the get-go that that was a season that was going to have a far different approach. I'm trying to... Like... I mean, it's almost unfair to the season to even say it, but probably one of the seasons that had one of the, most of a main character like that might have been Cross Wars, or Fusion, or Taiki, you know, was the main general, at least for a while there, you know. Okay, we're back to Gatomon. He was a great main character. He was very smart, very clever. Depending on which version you watched, a bit cocky too, which made sense because he was just so good at everything. Crap, what am I learning? Oh, necromantic. Yes, yes, learn necromantic, please. That is going to be our saving grace if we actually ever move on to try and make some progress in this game. Which, I think, especially if Gatomon over there actually becomes an ultimate for us here, I think we'll definitely be in a position to at least try and actually make some progress. But yeah. I mean, usually Digimon's really good about having, you know, a bunch of different Digimon take part in everything, so it usually isn't a problem. It was just 2020 for some reason. There was something in Taichi's voice actor's contract or something that they couldn't miss a single episode. They had to be in every single one, it felt. Bash. Is that the curse one? Curse is great for enemies to use on me. It is not great for us. Tailhammer's just too expensive. I don't really care for it. Does that mean she still can't reach? No, she can reach okay, she can reach ultimate because there's no star next to her. That does mean she can reach ultimate. We just haven't gotten her enough experience yet. Okay. Excellent. Woo! We finally did it. It took us 5 streams and I know. I think I called this part 4 over on YouTube, but I think it's just because I didn't start streaming on YouTube until after I was 1 in. Alright. Do I have anybody here to DNA Digivolve? Sure, we'll use a frog. Why not? But yeah, but that was, I mean, part of the reason, which one of them is maxed out? It's Ninja, right? Yeah. Oh, it could become Puppetmon. Whoever would have guessed? Because I haven't mixed those two together and found anything else yet. Or you'll just be Ninja. Why not? Just gotta pick up our Digimon. No. Not store. Take. Oh. Kinda hurt. No. Oh, here it is! Here it is! Finally! Our first ultimate! Should be Angelomon! Yes! There it is! We finally got one! Holy crap! Sure. Yeah, get rid of Hawkbeam. Don't care about that. Alright, we did it. So how much better are your stats? 57 and 26. Compared to 45 and 23. Honestly, not that big a jump. I mean, the biggest jump is the 720 hit points. That's the big jump. That's what we're talking about right there. Goes out to catch them? Well, catch, you mean like the cops and robbers kind of thing? Like we're doing another, Digimon Savers? So I think the only ones where they really go out and catch them. I mean, they kind of do it in, let's see. We don't have a Digimon in the mix yet. 150. Ooh! That's an ultimate level AoE that only takes 16? Seems pretty cheap. Let's try that. Because, yeah, the only ones they do catching, really, is Atmon they kind of do. No. Yeah, like Atmon they caught them, and I don't think I'm trying to think. Boy Hunters they did, like the end of Cross Wars. They kind of he caught the monster of the week. I do not need Toy Flame. This will be interesting if it actually remembers how far back, like, it remembers some of these generations. Because I'm curious, like, will, I'm assuming Angelomon, because it mixed a bunch of these guys with ultimates at one point. Are they going to start learning, like... Ooh, sealed their skills? They don't have many skills yet. Well, if you're gonna seal one of them, I'm glad it was that one. Did that just seal both of their skills? Can they do nothing? Or can they only get one skill sealed at a time? Because I've definitely been thinking, if I run another Digimon Digital Adventure campaign, wow, they really can seal both of their effects. Wow, that's very annoying. Do not need to relearn poop throw. What the heck? What is cluttering up my inventory that I can't pick up items suddenly? Huh. I don't feel like I have that many. Because I'm pretty sure your inventory isn't... Like, you can only hold X of total items. It's just... You can only hold X different items. Don't steal the one I... Okay. Don't steal Necromagic, we're all good. That's the next most annoying one. Or someone will take care of everything. Cause yeah, I mean, I just worry that if they go for catching Digimon too much, is once again kind of like what they did with Digimon World 3, is they'll push too far towards Pokemon, and that just doesn't work as well. So that's my biggest worry, that if they went for something like that. Let's see, I don't think I have a Hagurumon right now. What the heck? Why can't I tame you? Are you just a random one that takes a lot of D3 power to tame? What the heck? That was weird. There we go. Just get rid of these. They're taking up extra spots in my inventory. So many healing items. Then we have all of these. Oh, jeez. Honestly, I'm not that scared if they go down. I'd much rather not have to use healing items to. As well, we're trying to kind of save healing items so we can make progress. See? There you go. 2 health, no problem. He's feeling fine. Ah, crap. Crap, he went down before he got the move off. That's fine. raises accuracy. Don't need that. Alright. So it's been a while, but I think we're finally ready. We will go ahead and try and take this team and make some progress. I have stocked up on a bajillion healing items. I have at least one ultimate. He's the one that's next closest, but I think he needs also another 2 points before he can get there. You know what? That's quick and easy. Let's just raise up Liz real quick. Because Liz was mixed together, so Liz will be able to... Who knows? Maybe a Greymon's strong enough that he'll force us down the Greymon line instead of a Puppetmon line. That would be terrible. Captain Jax, Tail, Finn, Sheila, Benny? Those are some fairly random names. But hey, I mean, oh, jeez. Way to go, Liz. You got murdered in the very first battle. Well done. Fine, we'll do. We'll do that then. Yeah, of course he fainted even through the defense. Not surprising. There we go. Jeez. Oh, no. Of course I got a nice heal right after I used the healing item. Sounds about right. 208. Overkill, but alright. Wait, that's still a Betamon? Thought that was actually gonna go to Agumon this time. Okay, whatever. Don't pretend to really understand this game. Still trying. Wait. Okay, yeah, actually. Yeah, no, looking through those names, I'm surprised that you used Taiki and not Mikey, because that's what he was known as. I was like, yeah, wait, something's weird about this. was weird about this list. Yeah, you used all the English names except for one of them. Well, actually, Taichi is... Well, actually, I guess it's now... Depends on which one you look at, whether Taichi is the English name or not, because in the new 2020 dub, they call him Taichi. Oh, well, that's not Greymon, but okay. Volcano hit. I wonder what that does. Hey, I got back one of my revive items that I used here. Nice. Hold still to charge your defense. Okay, so he raises his own defense. Okay. But I mean, we already know the next protagonist. Well, again, it's not an anime, so because Because, I mean, you know, there's also Ritsu from, you know, Dreamers. There's Edgy from Seekers, if you want to add him to the mix. Alright. Ninja, Liz. Still become Puppetmon, huh? Okay. Okay. So what are you actually going to become now? If everything I think is correct, and you're actually going to be able to reach... What, Ninjamon isn't in here? What is Ninjamon's Japanese name, then? If Ninja doesn't show up, I don't know. Oh, and he's Digivolving. I need to make sure we give him a Digi-Egg, too. So he's going to become Cherrymon. Let's see, Cherry is 6 letters. We can't do that. Call him, like, Fruit. Cherry Tree, or just call him Tree. Treat. Trees. If we do not hear anything within the next few weeks, like the end of the fiscal year, they like to announce things. If we don't hear anything then about an anime or a game, then yes. I do believe we won't hear anything for probably almost another year. If we don't hear anything relatively soon. I mean, as always, you would think, you know, why don't they just... Let's see, what's some... Birch. Yeah, that's like a type of tree. We'll call them like birch. There we go. There we go. Because for the 25th year anniversary, I would hope they don't just come out with the color. I hope we get something. Whether it's even just an announcement of the movie or a season. Oh wow, I've cleaned myself out of extra Digimon. I have absolutely nobody left in there that's just extra. Yep, okay, so as soon as I figure out who to mix together to get myself an Angemon, he'll be ready as well, and then we can go and get 3 ultimates. But until that point, I'm kind of just waffling without any real ability to do much. On the way of helping him get stronger. Alright, so we need one more training session to get you out of being in training. And once we do that, we can finally have a couple ultimates and we'll move on. I promise. Huh? I like how my ultimate's the one that's hiding in the back right now. That's not quite right. We need to fix that. Well, I just hope it means that, you know, they take their time, they are able to actually take their time and give us something better than the last couple of seasons that have been out. Because Ghost Game is just ultimately very forgettable. Even 2020, there was a lot of filler in there that I've already forgotten a lot about, really. So I just hope they, just calm down, focus on, creative writing, good villains, strong characters, and development for them, and all those things that really made me fall in love with Digimon in the first place. Not like a lot of things recently where it just feels like, oh look, we can make a battle that looks really good. I mean, yay, that's not a bad thing to have, but that's not the most important thing. Dang, well, like, definitely am wishing that I saved my D-power for this fight, but I had no idea this fight was coming. Okay. Yeah, 432 hit points as a rookie? Yeah. You can tell you can tell these Digimon have reached a tipping point where they are now stronger. Crap. Did I just mess this up? I did. I didn't give him the Digi-Egg. Do I reset, or do I just DNA him one more time so we can then do it right? I guess we just DNA him one more time, but that's, it's just more time we're wasting. I'm just mindlessly going through doing this. I didn't even think about that. Well, I'm glad to hear that. And as I was saying in my last video, if people have like more ideas of things they want to hear more about, I'm all the more for that. That, people, tell me what they might be interested in and want to learn more about. I will. Well, let's see. If I do this, does that change the symbol on him? No, I thought not. Okay. Yep, so we messed up. We'll have to do one more mix. Because I know, like I said, a lot of my more recent videos have not been doing so well. Like, I mean, I know my short today wasn't Digimon, so I'm not entirely shocked that it didn't do well, but... Alright, so we gotta... Oh, but he maybe hasn't learned all of his moves yet. I don't want to DNA him just yet. He's almost maxed. Ah. Alright, well, let's do this real quick then. I'm gonna end up having to grab 2 Digimon from here, but... Because I love discussing Digimon. Like I said, I wouldn't mind doing another Digimon Digital Adventure campaign. You know, experience more Digimon. I've already got other story ideas I could do for that. If I could hold more than 3 Digimon, this would make this all so much easier. You're O2 Scum, so we'll just call you... I don't think I've called you O2 Scum yet, so there you go. Got the title you deserve. There we go. We're all good. You're literally just cannon fodder, so you're lunch. Except we're actually not ready to use you yet, because we have to DNA Digivolve first. Or I have to make sure he learns all his moves first. I'm not sure he's actually done that yet. Well, I never would have guessed that it would have taken me this much grinding off stream to have been ready to actually move on, so... I don't think I ever would have... Yep, see, he is learning more stuff. That's... I don't remember what Volcano Hit does, actually. What does that move do? Something I actually want to keep. Charge your defense. It's not terrible, but I have ways to give everybody defense, so... Alright, I think he's learned all his moves now, so we're good there. Wow, that was so little learned, but alright, whatever. Didn't even get you out of in training, but that's fine. Oh, you're not gonna let me fuse him because he's got an egg. Why won't you just remove my egg for me? Alright, so let's see. We did birch, we can do what? Like elm, beech, pine. He's not really a pine, he's a deciduous tree, not coniferous. Sure. Actually, we can just go through like all of the Pokemon professors. There, he's an oak. There we go. This oak, elm, birch. That's like all I remember. There's more of them, but very strong. Could digivolve further by fusing. If you fuse it with more Digimon, they'll get an even stronger one. That really tells me absolutely nothing. Just tells me what? They're not maxed out yet? Are really all you're telling me there? Professor Digitamamon? Thanks. Take. Thank you, yes. Please hit Angelamon. She can take it. Stone Shell, yep. Soap Bubble. Oh, Soap Bubble's up. Yokomon, not Panamon. The other plant looking in training. You're back to Ankylamon, yay, good for you. Ormon. Okay, we did give him the Digi-Egg, right? If they don't Digivolve in this battle, I will double check. Of course, we go right into 2 battles in a row, so I can't check. Okay, thanks. Can't change your... Okay, you do have a Digi-Egg on. Excellent. Alright. At least tells me there that we know for sure. Really? One of them survived? Alright. Woodmon. Woodmon. Show me Woodmon. Hey, alright. That's a good sign. A good sign that I got this right. Because that is what I expected to happen. What does this do? Trade stat with a teammate. That sounds absolutely terrible. Well, good job, guys. You did a bunch of stuff that did absolutely no damage to me. I'm okay with this. It's just too expensive. Okay, so if I look, he's still maxed. Why? Why can you not go to Ultimate now? You have freaking 13. You have 13 Jogras in you. Why? Rank 5. Requires 14. Okay, so he needs one. He still needs one more frickin'. Why, Gabe? Why? Why is this so tedious and difficult? Oh my gosh. again, I could do it. Alright, Volcano Hit sits still in charge defense, right. We know what that does. No, let's just go ahead and grab ones that we can immediately use. Don't need Toy Flame. Quick Shock. Oh, good. We're doing curses, huh? Great. What he got? He got another curse off before he died? Three different AoEs on him. Don't need it. Alright, there's another 300 bits. 490. I guess. As well use it. Of course, as I use it, some random weird battle's gonna show up or we fight something stronger. Always seems to work. I'm sure I should use that until... See if there's going to be other nonsense happening here. Alright, Teddy, thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a lovely birthday. Anything you're doing before the end of the night? Hope it works out well for you. I have a Modimon. Nope, doesn't matter anymore. He's dead. So we'll continue to not have one. Is Angelomon also, like, frowning and unhappy there? Or is she just naturally looking that stern? Is that how that always works? barely managed to defeat him. Alright, so I can't actually get the Digimon out yet until I go and put away a Digimon. Or... Huh. I have another Gabumon now. Okay, sure. Why not? That's something different. Let's use a Gabumon. Some DNA fodder. Why not? That's something new. He's a wolf. Nah, don't be like that. Let's call him Balto then. I like Balto growing up. Fun movie. I enjoyed Balto. Now we gotta remove the camera from you. Food Oak. That's Professor Birch. Please, for all that is good in this digital world, please let this finally work so we can move on. So 122 health for a baby. That seems like a good. It seems like another upgrade. Like we've hit another milestone. It's always weird to move in only the 4 cardinal directions while you're on a diagonal isometric view. I got a piece of friendship. We're all friends here, right? Got all those pieces of friends. That sounds like a terrifying, you know, birthday present. You get pieces of your friends. Oh my gosh! Alright, we're back to Woodmon. Yes! Okay, he's not max because he doesn't have that star next to him. So we will finally have our second ultimate. As soon as he... As soon as he gets enough experience. Which might not be before we go into the dungeon, but that's fine. If we get a free heal out of him digivolving into an ultimate, I'll take it. Yeah, that's fine. We'll use that as a free heal while we're in there. Alright. It took us until almost, you know, 2.5 hours in. But we did it. We got our... Well, we're ready to get our second ultimate. Not actually here yet, but we're ready for it at least. know what? I'm running out of room for items. Let's roll some of this extra stuff I have lying around. 12,000 bits? Yeah, okay. Alright, so the thing I actually think I'm missing the most of is some DP recovering items. I have a feeling we'll be going down a bit, so I need a few more recoveries. Alright. That should do it. Love, liability, and darkness. Yeah, I know the eggs only help if they're wearing it, but that was the wrong button. My bad. How do I actually reset? I do that? There we go. Whoops. That was the wrong button. That's okay. We saved as we said the game. It told the game we were done. So, whoops. Alright. Let us do this. Let us, once again, attempt to make some progress. No. Nice. I do not want to fight anything out here, because that's just going to be a waste of our items and equipment before we even get in here. Yeah, we're fighting frickin'... How do you only have 396 health? Ah, oh, scum, you are just so useless! Only reason you're any good is you have necro magic. Well, the good part about me actually being a lower stage than all of these things is it means that I'll actually go first. Green Angemon, did you just... Oh, that resets everybody's stats? Friend and foe? Interesting. Ow. Alright, well, you give us our defense buff back. Did that just do 5 damage? Yeah. Reset everybody's stats. What happened to my necro magic? Did it not work? Defeated the ultimate. Stats. So wait, resetting my stats means I no longer get my necromagic summon? That's weird. Why would that be a thing? Okay, you better Digivolve now. Sure. That growl Millenniumons? Is it too late to go home? Okay. So the game is making me believe that Millenniumon is up here. Hey, I recognize that guy. That's who I'm supposedly gonna Digivolve into in a little bit here. Is that supposed to be Marine Devimon? The Skull Mammothmon. Okay, yeah. Oh, poisoning everybody, huh? Great. Oh, sure, sir. Doesn't really matter who does it. Everybody's happy, you're happy, you feel better, everybody feels better. Ow. The mega level attacks, stop that. So Woodmon randomly gets SP? Pretty sure that's your dodge. What? That's weird. Why is Woodmon dodging? I'll take it, I guess, but seems very strange. Pile on, everybody! Whack, whack. There we go. So now we should get our Cherrymon. Definitely does not look like the absolutely terrifying version from Digimon World 1. That's good. Ugh, this group again. Ouch. I'm gonna try the Necromagic again. Boost defense. Only boost the defense of one person? Bleh. Yeah, why? Why does resetting my stats unsummon my Necromagic summon? That's seems so weird. Okay, fine. I won't raise my defense here. That's why we stocked up on these. And more healing. I wonder if I need to swap out, if I need to put Cherrymon on the front row now that he's ultimate. He's probably durable enough that Ankylamon needs to be the one that is more protected. Okay, no hit. I'd do that if it gave me a moment to switch up my... Oh my gosh. Okay, fine. Oh boy. Now it's Marine Angemon again, so there's no point in me trying to Oh, actually. Let's see. Where's that? So for well, that's Marine Digimon. No, I don't need Marine Digimon. Only requires 200 points to tame. Oh, I've got that. Let's go ahead and use that to take a threat off the board. Plus, it's the one that messes with my buffs, which is, of course, it failed. That'd be too helpful if it actually worked. Me trying to recruit this thing is getting me absolutely destroyed. Great. Oh, good, good. Those items went off in that order, so he didn't actually get... Oh my gosh. I'm stuck in a loop. These guys do too much damage. I can't... Okay. So what... So what order do my Digimon go in? I don't know, because they have the same speed. I think generally they've been going in this order. Yeah. Okay. Okay, okay, we're good, we're good, we're back on our feet. God, that took way too many items, though. I forget, for whatever reason, these guys take no damage from that holy arrow. That really is not worth our time. I mean, it's great that Marine Andromon does no damage because he keeps spamming that move, but it also sucks because my #1 damaging ability gets countered. Oh, man. Okay, that was awful. Blue Blast. Sounds like Agumon, or Gabumon's move. Sure, I'll take a look, but... Oh! Hey, we found Millenniummon! Okay. Whoa. Was not expecting him yet. Okay. Okay, that hurt a little, but that's not too bad. It just damages one enemy. You're healing. Yeah, let's try Fire Breath. Holy Arrow hasn't been seeming to do a lot of damage, so I need to do some damage. That was okay. Shielded. Well, that was wimpy. That did nothing. Alright, well, this could be a long fight. Let's see if, if we can poison. Digimon was poisoned. Get back on. Oh, we got all of them. Cherrymon's just sitting here like, why are we healing? I don't need it. We've got 53. This is some funky music for this fight, I'll give him that. Thing happens. Defense went down. Well, that was a very uneventful round. Okay. I think we can stack these buffs at least twice, so let's go ahead and do that, I guess. I think that's what we decided. That's what it was in the first game. Okay. I mean, he hasn't said anything. Right? Doesn't tell me if that's actually Millenniummon or not. Pretty sure that is. Sure looks like him. Alright, that hurt a little bit. Attack power went up. Nice. Alright, everybody, just slap him. Oh, he's dodging. Oh, come on. Yeah. Oh, even with the poison, not quite enough. Alright. Yeah, Millenniummon was defeated. That's Millenniummon. Okay. You can't defeat me alone. You'll never open the door to my heart this way. Amazing, I never doubted you, Ryo. Still, I'm sure Millenniummon has more traps set for Ken on his side, Pete. As for now, then let's reload. Alright, well, we did it. We made progress. We got our 2 ultimates. We defeated Millenniummon. That's pretty good, I think. And we're now ready to reload, which just means we'll send these 3 Digimon over there, and then, let's see, can we tell who beating that dungeon randomly gave us? I'm curious. I'm assuming it would be down here at the bottom. No, I have no idea what it gave me. I'm not seeing anything new down here. Huh, interesting. Because, you know, that seems like a fairly major thing to beat Millenniummon, but no? Okay, fine. Definitely save that. I'm just curious. What is this door? Door won't open. The number 09 is engraved in it. Oh, I suppose we should make note of 09 then. Just in case. But I bet you, if that does come up, let me guess. Yeah. Gee, they're both maxed out. Shocking. And you're 1 away. I just need frickin' Angemon. Maybe when I go over to Ken's side, we'll figure out somebody over there that you mix together to make Angemon. I'll do a little more research, see if I can possibly figure it out in between streams, too. Because, you know, no one has talked in chat for, you know, almost a half hour now, so I think we're just about done here. When we actually did the exciting part, nobody was here, when we actually made progress. So, I think that tells me all I need to know here. But yeah. We'll have to figure out what we're doing there. Yeah, I should have another video coming out tomorrow. It might just be another short at this point. Unless I do a lot of work tonight, I'm still going to be up for like 6 hours, so it could very well be that I do more work on a... Next video I'm thinking of would definitely be more of a tabletop kind of video, though, so... We'll go from there. So thank you everybody who did stop by. I do appreciate it. Let's go see, take a look around. Who's going and we can raid tonight then? Oh wow, we peaked at 5 viewers on YouTube. Ooh. We're in the big leagues now. And there's Hermione again. We did just raid her the other day. Here's Glory Seeker. He's not actually doing Digimon tonight, though. Let's see here. I assume there are at least, you know, lurkers here I can raid with. I really only have one viewer? Holy crap. How? I have so many people down there in stream avatars still. How do I only have one viewer? That does not seem right. Well, let's go ahead and then take a look around and see if anyone's randomly streaming some Digimon we can go say hi to. Sleuth. We got a little. He's got a little Intmon in the background. Looks like maybe a Gatomon over there. Oh wow, he's actually got a lot of tags there. All right. All right. Well, he's been going for 3 hours, but looks like he's still doing some Digimon. So, oh, his PNG tuber. I mean, that's fine. That's fine, Kaiman. I mean, I'm just about to wrap things up here. But yeah, no, we can talk about other things. I mean, you know, if I don't know that much about them, then, you know, it's not something so much that I can necessarily say a lot about, but we can certainly always talk about other things. I try to always, you know, talk about and see what other people might be interested in. But here we go. I don't know this person, but they are streaming Digimon. They're doing some Cyber Sleuths right now. So, we're gonna go say hi and see what they're up to. Looks like they're pretty late in the game. They're fighting Megas and have at least some Ultimates on their team, so I'm assuming most of you around here, if you care, you know pretty well what's going on with, Well, let me see. If I really only have one viewer, I'm probably not gonna rate them. I really only have 2 viewers over here on Twitch. Wow, these are sad days. I wonder why I focus more on my YouTube side of things these days. Alright then, never mind. Well, alright everybody. Any of you who stuck around here to the end, then thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I know this isn't that popular of a game, but geez. Alright everybody, thanks for stopping by. Like I said, tomorrow should at least be a short coming out. It might be another talking about more of the Pathfinder dragons, because the Monster Core is coming out this week. So I'm really interested in that. Yeah. And as always everyone, remember to be awesome. Make sure to follow, subscribe, join the Discord if you want to talk some more Digimon. You can always find me there. Have a good night everybody. Take care. Bye Kaiman. Have a good night.